Hi guys, the bench press. So if you're a power lifter, you're going to want to get that very much, that arched position. So you would come in. Okay, where you see the two little stripes, okay, you don't want to go past that. So I like to put my thumb just on my pinky, just on that line. Okay, feet back. And you want to arch. You still want to keep your butt on the bench. That's part of the rules of powerlifting. Okay, you want to keep your butt on the ground, pushing with your quadriceps. You keep that arch in the back. Okay, you're turning it into a decline press. You're lifting up this part. Okay, so you're making yourself stronger because on a decline bench press, you're actually stronger than flat bench. And it comes actually slightly forward. So in essence, this is 9 degrees up and down, okay? You want to be pressing not 90 degrees, but 45. And because you're doing 45 degrees, not 90, 45, you're actually coming slightly forward, then slightly back, slightly forward, slightly back, slightly forward, slightly back. You want to push into the ground. Now, if you're not a powerlifter, then you don't need as much of an arch. In fact, I have a bit of a back issue, and that excessive arch can be actually uncomfortable. So maybe go with a slight arch, or just secure your feet in the ground and just be flat. Now, you don't want to push your back into the ground. You don't want to do that. Just a natural curve will be fine. Some people, and I actually like to have my feet flat. Some people prefer their heels up, but you want to actually try and get the legs involved to a degree. Okay, that just solidifies the body, secures the body, stabilizes the body. Okay, you also want to have, you want to squeeze the shoulder blades together, shoulders down. So shoulders down and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So you're creating a strong base. Okay, shoulders down, shoulders back. And then you're going to press off that strong back. Okay? Some people like to feel like as Louis Simmons said, break the bar in half. If that works for you, to pack the shoulder, because you don't want too much funky stuff happening with the shoulder while you press. So you want to pack that shoulder in. Okay? Let's try. Okay, you never use clips, because if you're training by yourself and you get stuck at the bottom, you can just tilt one side and the plate will fall off. And with that plate falling off, it'll pull, and that plate and bar will go that way, saving you basically. And now, like I said, you see these two little competition stripes here. You don't want to go past that if you are a power lifter. If you're not a power lifter, you've got a little bit of leeway. Just note that when you're bench pressing wide, that pushes you into that 90-degree position. That places a lot of pressure on the shoulder. So just be careful. You can train slightly narrower, which I like to do. I like to come in a little narrower. Okay. As you bench press narrower, it brings in a little bit more of the triceps. So if you're looking for some more tricep action, very good. Now just remember, on the bench press, you've got your clavicular pec, which is worked when you do 90 degrees. And you've got your sternal pecs a little lower, which are bigger, and that's worked. It's thought that when you go 45 degrees, the sternal pec is worked more. That's why powerlifters very often go 45 degrees as opposed to 90, because it's bigger. The sternal pecs are actually bigger. So that's why a lot of your benching should be done that way. But like I say, you can come in a little narrower and bench narrower to get a little bit more tricep action. So let's take a look at that. So coming in a little narrower. Right there. Engage the legs, push off the ground. You can squeeze the glutes, keep the glutes on the bench, but squeeze them. So my body is now stabilized. There you see, I was too far up. You want to have your eyesight just above the bar. Okay? There's my eyesight, just above is normally pretty good. If you're by yourself, you might be able to sneak up just a little bit, but once again, you're going to knock these. So you're going to have to negotiate that. So, see how my elbows are closer to my body now. And if you want to work power, drive up off. Coming down, controlled, fast on the up. Control the down, fast on the up. Okay, I find that the speed bench presses don't work so well. Pulling with the back and legs, working power and speed, that works a little better. Pressing, particularly if you're getting on in years and you're a little older than 21, I find it places a lot of pressure on the shoulder. However, as I did there, faster on the up, control the down, that's probably a safe way to work power with pressing. And that is the bench press. All right, happy training, guys.